Hello everybody, this is Vinton, aka BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thanks for coming out. It is Sunday, and good lord. Can I just have one of these streams where I don't have some kind of a terrible technical difficulty? Yeah, I had to restart the stream real quick because for some reason my capture device suddenly stopped capturing stuff on my phone. And that's kind of a bad thing because we are doing maybe the final bits of Professor Layton today. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how long the last few chapters are going to be. They might be really short. They might be really long. I don't know. But this might be the finale tonight, so there we go. So you'll excuse me if I have to do some real last-minute startups on a lot of stuff here. Because, yeah, I had a whole lot of stuff set up and ready to go, and then all of a sudden I had to restart everything. So, fuck. Anyway, let's begin. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. I have to actually get the capture started. Have it stream to you guys. Good lord. And it's great because I was like, yeah, I can check the audio. I can make sure everything is set and ready to go. Derp-de-derp-de-derp. Nope. Nope, not today. That's not the plan. Just give me a quick second. Shouldn't take me too long. Okay. Not optimized for this device. I don't care. Is okay. We will be fine. Okay, here we go. There we go. Mystery room is up, and I'm gonna refresh it on this end just because I noticed it's a little bit funky. There we are. And if you'll excuse me, I am also going to check the audio too. Good lord. Just a wee bit. A little bit lower. Alright. There. And what a finale. Okay, let's just begin. Looks like the audio's all synced up, so that's good news. Although I seem to notice that, now I don't know if this is on everybody's end, but the stream keeps cutting off on my end. Which is weird. Look, it seems like I'm streaming pretty consistently, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Anyway, let's go and play the game. Get this shit done. Dive into this file. Alright, let's do this. So, we left off with this one, which was... wait, the last one was literally just running around a mansion just trying to find out where the perpetrator of that one idol case was. And this time, ham and cheese with this one lady who apparently knows a little bit about our Professor... You know, our little Professor Layton here. Not the Professor Layton, but you know what I mean. So, let's see what she's got up her sleeve. Loadling. There we go. Ah, the old office. And we're here. And then she just ran off, you see.
In other words, you two let Makepeace's daughter get away?
Hi, but we would have thought there'd be an old underground railway system there, eh?
Never mind. I can't believe how she's grown up. Makepeace's daughter.
Of course, you know all about the jigsaw puzzle killings from 4 years ago, don't you, Justin?
I was on the team investigating them, yes.
Then, for goodness sake, tell me what happened at Forbodium Castle, Jesus. Because we couldn't come up with convincing names, could we?
It's best that you stay out of all that, Lucy.
It's what was it, like the DL6 cases in the original Phoenix, right? But something happened back then between Zapoff and Diane's father, didn't it?
I see. You already know, do you?
Not enough, no. Come on, spill the beans.
Very well, but I'm only going to say this once, so pay attention.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
So, as you know, 4 years ago, we were trying to get to the bottom of the jigsaw puzzle killings. I won't bore you with all the details, but in the end, Al finally managed to pinpoint the culprit.
Oh, this ugly fucker.
His name was Keelan Makepeace.
Hi, Diane's dad.
Yes, anyway, Makepeace was hiding out in an old ruin, Forebodium Castle.
So that's how the castle came into it all.
Al and myself, Hilda, and the commissioner set off to apprehend him. Next.
Eh? The commissioner? Out into field?
It was a special case. The commissioner wanted to be right there to call the shots.
Oh, I see.
We were all supposed to go in together, but Al tried to be a hero and went on ahead of the rest of us.
Give over, not the puff.
The rain was hammering down. It was dark inside, and confusing with all the rooms and passageways.
We can only deal with one room at a time, man. Like, we really came out of our, our safety boundary zone for the last episode with, what, like 5 or 6?
We were desperately trying to find Al, but before we did, we heard a shot ring out in the darkness.
Yikes!
It came from above us, on the castle roof, but the door leading up there was barred shut. The commissioner started going at it with an axe when there were 2 more shots.
No!
Yes. The commissioner finally managed to break the door down and gain access to the roof, but... well, it was a bloodbath up there. Al and Makepeace were both down.
Oh, wow, okay. So he survived, like, blood trauma. Jesus. But the puff, well, alright, of course. Well, I mean, he's alive. You would assume so.
Yes, Makepeace was dead, but by some miracle Al managed to escape with his life. But, well, he wasn't the same.
How do you mean? How do you think he mean? Little Jekyll and Hyde bullshit he causes?
I think you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Ever since that incident, Al suffered from some sort of split personality disorder.
So that's when Potipuff was born, eh? At Forebodium Castle that day.
You know, Al, he couldn't have shot the man. No, something changed inside him that day. Something snapped in his mind.
Poor Puff. Or maybe it was him.
Anyway, that's really all I can tell you about Forebodium Castle. Does it answer your questions?
Oh, aye. Ta very much.
Now, where the devil is Al? He really should be here by now.
Hello there. Oh god, I forget what voice I gave her. Shit. Alfendy, what was it, like, just a really luxurious voice or something? I think it was. Alfendy! Oh, hello, Hilda.
If you're looking for Al, I'm afraid he's not here yet. Crikey, what's the matter with you? You're as white as a sheet.
I've received an invitation from Diane Makepeace.
Eh? So, where's the party?
Forebodium Castle. Oh, great. I bet that's where the prof is. He's going in alone again.
I'll double check to make sure he isn't here in the station anywhere. You two get to the castle.
All right. Right you are.
No heroics, okay? I'll get some backup together and be with you shortly.
Oh, fucking lovely. History repeating itself, I see. I honestly can't remember the journey with Hilda to Forebodium Castle. The only vague memories I have are the constant din of the driving rain in the windows and the sweet smell of Hilda's perfume. I looked up at the sky and we're black. Like someone had chucked a bottle of ink up there. Well, here we go. Ham and cheese. This is ridiculous. Is this going to be another sandwich case? This is going to be stupid as hell. Either that or that's some very strange metaphor. We're here. So this is it, eh? Forebodium Castle. Foreboding. That's strange.
What's strange?
There should be agents here.
It must be Diane. Come on, Hilda, there's no time to lose.
Wait! Wait on what? The professor's gonna get himself killed.
What's wrong?
We don't know what's waiting for us inside. It could be a trap.
Hi, it could.
We must stick together. Do not leave my side under any circumstances. Is that clear?
Hi, as crystal. Now, come on, we've got to find the puff.
Whoop whoop. There she goes. The girl has no idea. Lovely. I mean, we have a little bit of an idea. This place sucks ass. I'm surprised there aren't as many cobwebs as I expected.
It's pitch black in here.
It's just as it was 4 years ago. It was pouring with rain then, too. It's so dark and...
Hilda, look! There's a light on in there. You can see it round the door frame.
Oh, yes. Lucy, help. Oh, boy.
That were the prof! Quick, he's in trouble.
No, Lucy, wait! She's kind of got like a transgender voice. Just like really dark, very like womanish. I really wish I could remember what. Oh, good. What the fuck is this?
Prof? Yeah, there's no one in here.
And corpse.
That's a body, I think. What's the pig mask for, though?
Miss Baker, oh. Is that one gal? It's like,
Miss Baker, like a moth to the flame, straight into my trap.
Lovely.
Is that you, Diane? Why are you talking to me through a speaker?
Correct, Miss Baker. Yes, it's me.
You know, you really ought to listen to what people tell you. Sorry?
What was it Hilda said to you now? Do not leave my side under any circumstances, was it? Jesus, is she just got this entire place wired?
Oh, heck, where is she? I can't open the door. You haven't locked me in here, have you?
Correct again. Leaving Hilda all on her own. So much easier to kill her that way.
You wouldn't.
Oh dear. Do you want to leave?
What do you think?
Probably. Then let me give you a fighting chance.
What do you mean?
In this very room, I have reconstructed an old case. A particularly nasty case of murder. All you have to do is solve it. Who killed Pig? Find the correct answer to my little puzzle, and I'll let you out.
You want me to work out a culprit of some random crime that happened goodness knows when?
In a word, yes.
Hang on, this isn't one of them, is it? You know, when Miss Marple announces it's for all of them.
This isn't crime fiction, this is real. Rest assured, there is only one culprit in this case. The case files are right there on the table. Best of luck to you. Do hurry, or unfortunate things may happen to your friends. Oh, what a darling little bitch.
Hey, what do you mean, unfortunate things? Oh well, that's not for it then. I'll have to figure out who killed this pig. Hilda'll be fuming. I best get out of here and apologize for running off before she bursts a blood vessel.
Yeah, good luck to you on that one.
So, where are these files then? Here we are. Now, let's see.
What's that? Okay, that's weird as hell. So Mr. Pigman, Mr. Cat, Mr. Dog, Mr. Oh, yeah, right. Wasn't there statues or like goblets out in the last place we were at that had like a bunch of animals on them? I think one of them was a pig, one of them was a dog. Actually, no, wait. There was a cow and like a rhino. So never mind. I'm going down the wrong side. They're all wearing masks. All the suspects are dressed up as animals as well. Okay, so Pig here is the victim. A wealthy chap by the looks. Okay, Pig, millionaire and victim of the case. On the day in question, Pig apparently had arrangements to meet Dog and Donkey for some business discussions. And who have we got for suspects? Cat, the dead pig's wife. Oh my god, what? Pig, yep, pig, cat. I don't know how that connects, but fuck it. Cat stood to gain a vast sum of money in life insurance from her husband's death, so she's kind of up there on that one. Hen, the housekeeper. Hen had become increasingly annoyed by her employer's tight-fisted... Oh, god damn it. Okay, so that's another one that's very possible. Dog, a trader who'd had a business meeting lined up with the pig on the day in question. On the day in question, Dog had scheduled a meeting with Pig to talk business. He owed the... Oh, okay, so I feel like everybody in this case has got potential to have killed him. Great. And Donkey, some kind of jeweler who also has a meeting scheduled with the victim on the day. On the day in question, Donkey had scheduled a meeting with the Pig to talk business. Being well aware of Donkey's fraudulent activities, Pig had the upper hands. Okay. So, I guess one of the things that could potentially be it is, like, since the Pig knows about what the Donkey did, the Donkey might want Pig out. So everybody could want this asshole dead. Good. Alright. Well, they've all got motive enough, that's for sure. What else have we got here? What are all these photos? They all look alike. Here we go, there's a note with them. I see, the Pig were a wary fellow. He'd set up a load of hidden cameras around the place. So, okay, these photos show the comings and goings from the room on the day of the murder. And the only two people that knew about the camera were Pig himself and his cat, Mrs. Cat. Interesting. Seems like you should be able to figure out roughly what happened just by looking at some, at these then. So, which one first? Okay. I guess I need to start paying attention, fuck. 1202 Cat arrives on the scene and goes into the room. 1211 Cat comes out of the room again. Oh dear, with Pigs yelling down the corridor at her. Looks like they'd had a fight then. 1216, that dog, the traitor turns up and go inside. According to the paperwork, Pig were expecting him to turn up for a meeting that day. 1228, Dog leaves the room. 1232, now Donkey turns up and goes inside. 1236, and Dog's back again. Now we haven't had a picture yet showing Donkey leaves, so the two of them must be in there together. 1242, aye, there you go. Dog and Donkey both coming out of the room. Look. Oh, aye, but hang on. At 1243, the dog goes back in. He must have forgotten somewhat. 1244, Dog comes back out and leaves with Donkey, who were waiting on him in the corridor. 1249, new face, Hen, the housekeeper goes into room. 1306, she comes out again. And then it just... 1311, Cat goes into his room and discovers the body. So, that is weird. Oh, God. Well, it's set up. Every fucking person could have potentially been there for the body. The hen might not have wanted to say anything for fear of getting fired or something, and the other two could have been in cahoots with it. But wait, there could be only one person doing the crime. She said there was only one person that committed this murder. Well, I mean, I guess technically speaking, one of them, like the dog, could have potentially just... Actually, yeah. Come to think of it, the dog could have run in there, killed them, without any knowledge of, Shit, I'm getting all my animals mixed up here. But I do think the dog has a pretty good chance of doing it, because, like... I don't know. I'm gonna look over it again. By heck, that's a lot of photos. And a lot of comings and goings. I think my head's about to explode. If only there had been a camera to show us what happened inside the room as well. Too easy, I suppose. I could really do with some statements from everyone involved as well. Is that what the other folder is? Now I suppose I'll have to try and figure out the cause of death and what were used to kill the victim. That's elementary stuff, that is. I can hear the prof in my head telling me that. Yeah, because he's Sherlock Holmes, apparently. Well, at least I've gotten an idea of where to start, I suppose. Keep your chin up, Prof. And you, Hilda. I'll solve this case, no trouble. Right then. Well, it's pretty much one of my first cases on my freaking own, so, like, without anybody's input, so I don't know about that. No statements? The snaps from the hidden camera tell us who came and went that day, but still, what we crucially don't know is what went on inside the room. I could really do with a statement or two from all the suspects to get more of a handle on the situation. Alright, well, maybe we'll find some statements just lying around somewhere. Alright, well, let's take a look at the coffee table, huh? Ooh, some scones. That must have been dropped off by Cat. Play-Doh raisin scones, one of them had a bite taken out of it. Okay. Some tea. Some Darjeeling tea that has gone completely cold. There are indications that Pig drank some of it. What indications? Is there like a snout mark or something? Okay, wallet. Pig's wallet. There are only cards inside, no cash at all. Hence, fingerprints were identified on the leather. What? Okay. So somebody killed him, and then I feel like Hen just went ahead and stole all the money out of his wallet. Oh, this is just a room of scumbags, nothing but just assholes. All right, vase. Pig and Hen's fingerprints are on this vase, but no traces of blood have been noted. Okay, well, she was there to clean things, so I guess it makes sense if her fingerprints are on a few things. The rubbish bin. Though it's full of scraps of paper, there doesn't appear to be anything in here that could be relevant to the case. Okay. Oh, a drawer. A drawer in the desk. The other drawers are all locked, but this particular one is open. Oh, neat. Oh, here's some statements. Good. A collection of statements from all of the suspects in the case. Every one of them is wearing an eerie animal mask, just as the victim's was. Neato. Oh. The heck? Hold on one second. Some very odd thing just happened. Here. For some reason, the casting stopped. Hello, welcome back to BitB Streams. So apparently, I just checked over all the all my tech and all that jazz, and I think my streaming device actually died on stream, while I was trying to stream that game. So Jesus Christ. Luckily, though, I have a spare. The show must go on. Fuck's sakes. Anyway. Here, let's get back to the game. There we go. Let me check the stream just to make sure that it's all still ready to go. There's the footage. Alright. Let's return and start continuing to investigate. Here. Reopen the case, please. Boy, that's a first, having hardware like straight up die on you directly as you're trying to play through a game. Heck, I mean, technically I'm not entirely certain if it actually died. I'm going to be testing it later on, but from what I could tell, just straight up I couldn't connect to it anymore. Like, that was very odd. Okay, well, let's see if we can start back off from where we were. Probably not. But let's try this out. Ah, here we go. Here's where we left off last time. At last, statements. What a funny place to put them. So, first we've got the victim's wife, Kat. I see, she was bringing her husband some tea and scones. Oh, I probably should have read the entire thing there. Fuck. But then she says she heard a whining at her... what a pig. Or maybe she was briefly catty. I don't know. Yes, I'm the one who found the body. Yes, but I certainly did not kill him. After all, if I'd done that, I wouldn't get a settlement from the insurers, would I? Terrible, terrible person. Then there's a statement from the housekeeper hen. It runs all peachy in the barn, eh? Lovers tiff over the more to it, I wonder. Let's see, the master and his wife were always arguing. I bet she wanted something, that's why. I thought it was a wee bit odd that she was taking him tea and scones. Strange. Yep, she says she never went in the room. I never went into the master's room that day, not once. Yes, you did, you fucker. I might have passed by the door once or twice, but I never went inside. I'm not going to be able to actually, you know, try to cross, I'm not going to be able to, what's it called? Shit. I'm not going to be able to ask her questions is what I was trying to say. I was trying to find a smarter word for it, but fuck it. Now then, let's see what the dog's got to say for himself. Yeah, some violent tendencies showing themselves here. Okay, saying, I didn't even see Pig once that day. Yes, you did. What are you talking about? He's got a cheek... He's got a cheek getting me to come here, then not showing up. I could kill him. Oh, but he's already dead. I mean, he would have been there. What? Yep, forgot something, he says. Leave something behind? Yeah, my bag. I went back to fetch it. Only took me a second, though, and Donkey was outside the door the whole time. No time to kill a pig. Who knows? That's a bit sus, that is. Mind you, he was only back into room for a very short time. Maybe there's not more to it than what he says. Next up, that jeweler is a donkey. He was clearly in there the entire time. Bit funny having a donkey who's into gems. A magpie or something would be better for that. Alright, his statement is, I never killed him. He wasn't even there. I went into his room, but he was nowhere to be seen. You can ask the dog. He turned up not long after me. Did he just straight up disappear for a short period of time? What was Diane thinking? There. Now once dog came along, there's no time when donkey was in the room along with... I don't... Fucking hell. This accent is gonna kill me. I left with dog to find pig with dog. It's so weird not to be dealing with, like, actual first names. Just dog, pig, derp. I left with dog to find pig with dog. His coat was still hanging up in the room, so we knew he must be in the mansion somewhere. Didn't expect to find him dead. What? Wait, what the fuck is... So who found him dead? And... I don't fucking understand. Okay, which would make it pretty tricky to get up. But so, did they just find his corpse and not give a shit? I don't understand. What the fuck? And that's a lot of them. I'm just as confused as when I started. I think everybody's a douchebag here. Well, there's one thing I can deduce from that straight away. You are a smarter person than I. Yes. Based on the facts I've ascertained so far, one of these statements is a lie. Let me just pick it out. I think all of them are lies. Oh, God. My husband was in perfect health when I took him to his tea and scones. In fact, he was so full of beans he wouldn't stop whining at me. I switched off. I'm the one who found the body, yes, but I certainly did not kill him. I mean, she doesn't seem to be saying anything that would sort of be a lie. I never went into the master's room that day, not once. That's a lie. We clearly saw her go in. So I'm just going to start with that one. Yeah. Hi, this statement made by the housekeeper hen. She says she never went in the room when the pig was killed. But the hidden camera says otherwise. And I don't think I've ever seen a more guilty-looking chicken in all my life. Hi, Shiva up to something there, and no mistake. There. I don't much like this working on your Todd Lark. There's no one to see if you're on the right track or not. I don't know. But that's not going to stop me, no chance. Still, I feel like the other guys were lying too, like to a certain extent. Like how they kept on saying, "Oh, we didn't see a body" and all that jazz. But like, good. All right, let's find a murder weapon, I guess. I think if I know what the murder weapon is, I might be able to figure this out. If I want to figure out what the murder weapon was, I'll have to ascertain how Pig died first. I'll try to find some evidence that shows what the cause of death were then. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's take a look at the pig. Merp. Corpse. A dead body, the head of which has been covered with a pig's mask. There are no signs of external injury, but the victim is most certainly dead. No external injury. So could this be poison of some kind? Could the scones have been some bullshit? Forensics report. Killed in a single blow from behind with a heavy blunt object. The victim injured his nose in the ensuing fall, resulting in minor bleeding from the head and nose. Okay. Freaking creepy. I don't see any blunt objects here, so... Anything hiding in the corner over here? Hat stand. I'll take a look at the hat stand, why not? A hat stand with hooks for coats. It is very sturdily constructed and clearly not designed to be moved about. Okay, there's a house plant. A rather spectacular indoor plant about as tall as an average person. There is nothing particularly suspicious about this. And nothing else to see over here. Okay, is there anything over at the desk that I missed? Probably. Oh, what the There's a blood stain down here. Several drops of blood have made a stain on the floor. So, the injury happened over there. And then he was, like, carried over to the couch to make it seem like he was sleeping? That's my thought. Alright. There's a whiskey bottle here, but I feel like that would have cracked over his head had that been the murder weapon. Pink's fingerprints are on the bottle. No traces of blood have been noted. Ashtray. A solid crystal ashtray of some considerable weight. There are traces of blood on it that someone have evidently tried to wipe off. Hello? No, that doesn't help. That tells me naught about how the pig died. No, but there must be somewhat around here that does. Some evidence that gives away the cause of death. Oh, well... Okay, the cause of death. I mean... I think I'm looking at this a little too close. Let's take a look at the forensics report and look at that. Here's the proof. This is a crime scene investigation report from the original case. Well, I'm sorted now then. This will tell me exactly how the pig died, and it was blunt trauma. Now I just need to hunt about for the murder weapon. Right? Which I indeed found. I'm gonna check the sofa real quick though. A leather-covered sofa. It's quite new. This is the weapon! Clearly. No. It was the ashtray. There you go. Why, this fits nicely into your hand, doesn't it? And it's good and weighty, too. Not to mention the traces of blood. Someone's tried to wipe it off of it. Hi, there's no question. This ashtray is what did pig in. And it's that heavy... and it's that heavy, you wouldn't need much muscle to do some hefty damage. It could have been a lass. Right then. So, potentially it was the ashtray that killed him. Now, I guess we need to just find who did it. So, we've got the picture as a hen looking dead guilty coming out of the room. It's the fact that she lied in her statement. And a murder weapon that could easily have been wielded by a woman. But here's the thing. I think she was guilty about the fact that she noticed that he was dead and then just straight up left the room with the money that was inside of his wallet. Like, I don't think she's the person that actually killed him, though. You know, like, she's just sort of a bum crook cleaner. I think it might have been the dog. Like, potentially. Let's see. I think it's fair to say I've cracked it. Pig's killer was? Hen, no. So come on, Diane. A deal's a deal now. Let us out. Oh. Looks like just shouting it out's not going to do us a trick. I have to get Diane's attention first. Again, I wouldn't say Hen's the culprit. Yeah, I don't think so. Now, here's a puzzle. Even if I have figured out who did it, how do I let Diane know? I mean, you could just talk through the radio. I've completed my bush tucker trial, but I'm still in judge of the jungle. That's hardly fair. No, surely there's some way I can get her attention. I need to have to look around and find some way to get hold of Diane so I can tell her I've solved it. But you haven't solved it. That's the thing, we're gonna go right up to her and just be like, it's the hen, and she's like, you're wrong, asshole. Okay, come on. Hold steady, goddammit. Fishy button. This dubious-looking button is surely a trap. Press the fucking button. I will do it. What's this button here for, eh? Yep. So you know who killed Pig already? No, not exactly. I mean, I just press the buttons, that's all. Boring. You're supposed to press this button when you know who did it. But if you just want to mess around instead, I can always just kill you first. Murderous bitch. She wouldn't really kill me, surely. I don't know about that. I don't want to think about it, actually. Come on, lass, back to the investigation. So, is this button to call Diane, then I've worked out who the culprit is, right then? I haven't, though. Like, that's the thing. I guess I'll press the button again. Because clearly, they want me to press it early and go, this is clearly it. So, you know who did it. I pressed the button, didn't I? Okay then, who? Conclusion. Sorry. I don't think it was, obviously, the killer is... Hen's the housekeeper. You don't even give me an option to choose it. That's wrong. Oh, really? Don't get too excited, will you? I know. I'll be Hen for a while, and you can try to get the truth out of me. Fuck. So this is how we're going to do the interrogation. You be Hen? Cluck, cluck. Oh, I can't have killed the master. You know, can that? And now I've seen everything. I never went into the master's room that day. Yeah, you did. So how is it I'm supposed to have killed him, eh? Tell me that. Hi, but that's a lie. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, the audio cut up for a second there. I'm like, what? Hi, but that's a lie, isn't it? And I can prove it because... Let's see. It's one of the very last pictures. Wait a minute. Pick the two pieces of evidence. Enters the room, exits the room. There you go. You've a caught on film on your way in and out of the room. Aye, there's a hidden camera, Chuck. A hidden camera? That's right. Everyone coming and going through the doorway's been snapped. I've not heard of it before, lassie. No, what you have. Pig and Cat were the only two who knew about it. The evidence is undeniable. Admit it. You killed Pig. Nope. Poppycock, I did not lay a feather on him. And that's true. How would I have any reason to murder the master? If it's a motive you after, I'll give you one. Which piece of evidence shows Hen's motive for killing the pig? Let's see. What would it be then? Let's see. It wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that. No. No. But yeah, I guess it would probably just be like petty theft. But genuinely, I don't think that's it. I think she like snuck in, noticed he was dead, and then just stole money for like that doesn't necessarily mean that she did it. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick it, because I feel like this is what they're trying to point me towards, but here we go. Your fingerprints have been found all over your employer's wallet. You were after money, and you killed Pig for it. Hi, Cluck.
Oh, you got me. I did stick my beak into the master's wallet, and I shouldn't have. But I didn't murder him. I can't believe I had the pluck to take the money, to be honest.
You're not still going to deny it, surely?
I'm far too chicken to do something so horrible. I went in to clear away the tea, and that's the truth.
You
gotta believe me, lassie.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Again, no. She just stole money because she saw the dead body, and she's like, yes. Now, be fair, Diane. I've done what you asked, and I figured out who did it. I am being fair. Hen's telling the truth. Give over. You're saying she's not the culprit, really? Yeah. I keep saying that. I wonder. Perhaps you'd better investigate a bit more thoroughly and see if it's even possible that Hen did it. No?
Hey, wait a minute.
Sounds like she's saying Hen couldn't have done it. Have I missed Summit somewhere? Yes. Yes, you did. There was clearly evidence suggesting that other people were in that room, and what you were saying is just straight-up conjecture. From what Diane said when I presented my case, it seems like I might not have been on the right track. Perhaps Hen isn't the culprit after all. She even implied that Summit here, there's actual evidence that proves Hen can't be the killer. I think I'd better investigate a bit more. Alright then. So I actually have to find, like, the solid proof. I mean, I guess one of the only things I could possibly think that she wouldn't be the killer is, like, there was blood everywhere? And she didn't look like she was covered in blood before. Alright, well, let's take a look around here. There's a bookcase and a standard lamp. A simple but high-quality lamp. It was not switched on at the time of the incident. That doesn't matter. Bookcase. A bookcase full of heavy tomes. And that's your lot. Okay. What about this thing over here? Door. There's a door note. On the day of the murder, this door was unlocked, allowing anyone to come in and go at will. Oh, okay. Alright, that's just what the note said. That's just some information. The door through which Lucy entered the room, it is now locked and showing no signs of opening at all. Well, whoop-de frickin' do. Okay, well, that's that. Come on, audio. Stay connected. This is kind of a shittier stream device. I actually upgraded it quite a while ago. But, you know, tough times, man. Tough times. You know, the only thing I could possibly think of is, like, the possibly blood of some kind description. I can't see how this evidence would have any bearing on whether Hen's innocent or not. True enough. I know Hen's fingerprints were on this. Pig and Hen's fingerprints are on this vase, but no traces of blood have been noted. Maybe? Nope. Let's see. Connection's still shit. Alright, let's try and zoom out again. Cigarette butt? Maybe. The remains of a smoked cigarette. This is the only butt and is believed to have been smoked by Donkey on the day in question. Oh, right. Right. I was kind of expecting that it wasn't right, but there's a cigarette butt still in it. Surely the pins down the timing on when the pig were killed, doesn't it? Hi. That means pig were done in before the cigarette was smoked. Okay, what is the latest possible timing the killer could have struck pig? Basically, right around the time Donkey entered the room, right? Come on, audio. The reason. Oh shit. Okay, wrong one. Basically, it's around the time when. There. Fuck. Okay. Had a bit of a connection problem. There we go. Here? There we go. Pig must have already been hit with the ashtray by the time Donkey left the room, sometime before 12:24. It was the end of Donkey's cigarette. Boy, is there anything I can do to, like, fix that? Because that's gonna get real obnoxious. Hold on. Okay. Well, the entire streaming rig is hot as balls. So that doesn't help things out much. Alright, back to the crime. So, when he was smoking it, the ashtray must have had the blood and fingerprints wiped off it already. Why, heck, that very ashtray had been used as a murder weapon before Donkey plunked his ash in it. And that put Hen into clear, because she weren't anywhere near the room before 12:42. Yep. I was saying it before, like... Alright. Looks like Diane were right then. Hen stole money from Pig's wallet, but that's all. Still, proving Hen didn't do it has proved someone else did it. Hi, there's no one else it could have been now. I've ruled out the housekeeper. Come on, connection. This time I've nailed it. I'm sure. I'm getting out of this room one way and another. Now let's think about who the culprit could be. I'm supposed to press that button on the table to call Diane once I've solved it, aren't I? Okay, so based on... I feel like the dog did it and then covered his head with that pig mask just for the sake of making sure that Donkey didn't know. That's how I think it went, but who knows? I've been wrong with this game before, so let's take a look at it. Okay. There we go. Loaded. So, you think you know who the killer is, do you? Hi, I'm bang on this time! Alright then, let's have some fun. Okay, now the conclusion. First question. Who killed Pig? Alright. It was... the dog! It was that dodgy dealer dogs that killed the pig. I'm gonna... oh my god, Scooby-Doo voice or something. Me? Any more spurious accusations, and I warn you, it won't just end with a snarl. You can't scare me like that. I've always been good with dogs. You're the killer, and I can prove it. You're barking up the wrong tree. When exactly did you think I had the opportunity? Right around... let's see. Dog enters the room on several occasions. Let's see. Well, it couldn't have been around the time when the cigarette was smoked, so it had to have been... maybe it was this middle one? It's either the first or the second. I'll figure it out. You can't call me like that. Pig wasn't even in the room. Only Donkey was there. How could I possibly have killed Pig if he wasn't there? You couldn't, but then you haven't told me the whole truth, have you? Oh, very well. For the sake of argument, let's assume Pig were there. Are you seriously suggesting I put a chain around his neck and throttled him right there in front of Donkey? So that's how you did it. Oh, God damn it. I'm not saying that's what actually happened. What I mean is, no one would willingly commit murder in full view of a witness. You seem like you know a little too much about murder, so, dude. No, I'll give you that.
Good. Well, if you accept that, then there's really nothing more to say. Whoever killed Pig, it wasn't me. End of story.
Well, what about before that? The first time? No, wait a minute. Stay, I got something wrong somewhere, that's all. Okay, let me try that again. Shit. Maybe I need to do this perfectly or something. I'm bang on this time. Let me try again, please. First question, who killed Pig? No, I still think it was the dog. There we go. Hello, Fido. Okay, skip. Alright, here we go. I think it was right at the beginning. At 12:16 precisely, you paid another visit to Pig, alone. Is that right?
How'd you know that? Who's the snout?
There's a security camera out in the corridor that records everyone going in and out of that room.
That hog always was too easy. Wait, always too nosy for his own good.
Is that why you killed him, is it? Because that would add motive to the obvious opportunity you had.
This is turning into a Shaggy Dog story, right? Like I told you, he wasn't there.
Right. I don't think so. Pig was caught on camera just a few moments earlier poking his snout around the door. He didn't leave the room after all. Are you saying he just disappeared?
Let's get this straight. There's no snap of Pig leaving the room, eh?
Nope.
And there's no snap of Pig's body being taken out of the room, right?
Of course not.
Strange. Okay, for the sake of argument, let's say I did kill Pig. If that was the case, his body would have been in the room. And it would have still been there when Donkey turned up. He would have raised the alarm then and there. There and then. But that's not what happened. Because there wasn't a body. Because I didn't kill Pig.
He looked like he was resting on the couch.
If you say differently, then tell me where the body went.
You didn't throw it away, you didn't burn it, and you didn't eat it. I think you hid it. In plain sight, no less.
I hid him? What? Buried him so I could dig him up again later? A bit far-fetched, isn't it?
Well, you're a dog. You do bury bones. Maybe, but that's what you did.
We're talking about the same room here, are we? Because I don't remember spotting anywhere where you could hide a whole pig.
Oh, but there is somewhere, isn't there? Somewhere dead cunning where you concealed your victim's body. It was the motherfucking so much stuff in this room. So many pictures. Whiskey, vase, sofa.
Are you barking mad? You think you could hide a pig in a place like that?
You just have to make him look like he's sleeping. No, I am only joking. What? That's not right? Well, shit, where could you have hidden the... Okay. Where was the victim's body hidden? I'm gonna have to look at this real close. Hat stand. What stand? Stones. Wallet. Can't hide him in the drawer. Standard lamp. I don't think you can hide him in a bookcase unless it was some sort of a false bookcase. And how the hell would he know? Okay, you can't hide him in a picture, so let's just skip over all that. Just shove him in a vase. Not in the rubbish bin. Not in the house plant. You know, the only thing I can possibly think of is shoving him... Oh, actually, yeah, underneath his desk because there was a blood stain down there. I get it. I understand. Give me a second. Where is the desk located? Which one of these was desk? That's a loudspeaker. Hold on, I'll find it. Okay, you can't hide them in a drawer. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Vase. Sofa. Rubbish bin. Shit. Where's the victim's body hidden? I guess I'll pick the blood stain. Because that's basically the only thing. There. You hit him where the blood stain was. Oh, god damn it. Yes! Yes, you can hide him there! Fuck! Alright. That's just forensics reports. Can't hide him by the the hat stand. Did I even inspect the desk? Like, is that allowed? Scones, wallet. Standard lamp. I mean, all I can think is picking the drawer, but that's going to be a really silly roundabout way to try and explain it was the desk. But vase, whiskey. You hit him in the whiskey bottle. Okay. I can't think of anything else besides saying it was the drawer, which is completely inaccurate. Please hold firm, Wi-Fi. I'd appreciate it. Let's try it. See if that works. No, god damn it. All right. Well, at the very least, I'm in the right. I'm in the right area, I think. Where's the victim's body hidden? Fuck, man. All right. I guess I'll just pick as many innocuous items as possible. It says there's nothing suspicious about the house plant, but I'll choose it just for the sake of joke. Nope, I figured not. There's nothing suspicious about it. Shit. Where's the victim's body hidden? God damn it. The hat stand? What? I don't know why the hat stand. What? What? You hung pig on to hat stand. You put him on a hook like it for butchers. How do you know that? The hat stand? How on earth could something as spindly as that conceal anything? Let me give you a pointer. There's a statement that explains the little mystery very nicely. Is there? My husband was in perfect health when I took switched up. I certainly didn't kill him. The master and his wife were always arguing. I did go into the room. Maybe it has something to do with Donkey's statements. Listen to this. I never killed him. He wasn't even there. I went into his room, but he was nowhere to be seen. You can ask the dog. He turned up not long after me. I left with dog to find pig. Oh. Ew. Meow. Hi, Donkey said pig's coat for hanging up into room. So what? So that's where you hid his body. This is conjecture as balls. After you'd killed him, you put the coat around his body and hung him up on the handstand. Something or other. You turned it around so his back was pointing at the sofa, so it just looked like his coat was hanging up. That wouldn't. That fucking would. Such bullshit. Well, I don't know what Donkey's been yapping about, but I never saw a coat in that room. There's evidence to support his statement. One of the hangers is bent, you see, as it... I didn't even look at the hat stand with the hangers, so maybe that's my bad. One of the hangers is bent, you see, as it had somewhat rather heavy hung from it. Somewhat like a dead pig. Bacon. Come on, why don't you just admit it, eh? You're the killer. You can't prove that.
When I went into Donkey's room, when I went into the room the second time, Donkey was already in there. So Donkey could have killed him, couldn't he?
No, it still has to be you.
What? Why?
Because there's something vital you had the opportunity to do that Donkey didn't have. Only you could have. It was... hide the murder weapon.
What? You've really lost the plot now.
Hey, oh, son of a bitch. What? What did Donkey have the opportunity to do that Donkey did not?
Move the body on the sofa?
It's true that Donkey could have killed Piglet and hidden the body in his coat, aye. But the only one who could have had a chance to retrieve it and move it onto the sofa were you. After you and Donkey left the room together, you went back to fetch some of your own. Aye, it was that long that you could have killed him then. But it were enough time to fetch him down off the hanger and dump him on the sofa. Come on, audio. Fucking hell. Hold on a second. Readjust. There we go.
But I...
You thought you could give yourself a cast iron alibi by delaying the discovery of the body. But you can't pull the wool over my eyes. Just admit it. It can't have been anybody else.
Oh, what the fuck?
That instant cave.
Fine, you got me.
Mystery solved. Eh? Is it? Okay. You said you'd let me out now, didn't you, eh? Congratulations, Lucy. A splendid performance. Hi, whatever. Just let me out now. But first, I have a present for you. Please don't let it be a dead body. Oh, fuck. On the day in question, Dog had scheduled a meeting with Pig to talk about business. He owed the victim a considerable sum of money. Oh. Oh. Keelan Makepeace. Oh. Oh, fuck. Two, actually. As a puzzle piece and Keelan Makepeace. Give over. The dog's actually your dad? Keelan Makepeace? The jigsaw puzzle killer? Correct. The case you just solved was one of the jigsaw puzzle killings. It's a very special one. Papa always chose victims he didn't know. But in this case, he bent the rules. However fascinating you might find it, we're still all talking about innocent people's lives being taken here. I think everybody was kind of a douchebag in that last case, but regardless. Poor Papa owed that fat pig so much money. Suddenly, he flipped and decided to kill him instead of pay him back. But don't you think it's strange? What? You solved the case. In other words, you would have caught my father. Yeah, I caught the jigsaw puzzle killer, eh? Not bad going, even if I say so myself. Yeah, at the time, they didn't manage to catch Papa. And they didn't manage to catch him after that, either. He kept on killing. Well, obviously, whoever were assigned the case back then didn't know what they were doing. I tell you, if me and Puff had been given this case when it came up, we'd have made a short work of it. Really? I wonder. Oh, I solved it now with no complaints, didn't I? That's not what I meant. Here, look at this. Oh, this is the actual case report, eh? Let's have a look then. Alright, it's the actual case report file from the murder committed by Makepeace 4 years earlier, created with great attention to detail by DCI Alfendi Layton. Oh boy. Here we go.
Zapov investigated it? Yes, but look more closely. Notice any evidence that's missing? Hi, you're right. Security camera pics of dog coming and going when he killed pig aren't in there. Wait. The security camera pics of dog coming and going when he killed pig aren't in there. Did he tamper with evidence a long time ago? Well, no wonder then. Without them, you can't possibly figure out who did it. I remember something my poor drunk father said to me at the time. I can get away with anything, he said, because I've got friends in the force. Alfendi, you son of a bitch! What are you trying to say? Isn't it obvious? Do not trust Alfendi Layton. That man is... He killed Papa. Hey, wait! Okay. I was just hypothesizing that shit, but okay. A passageway, that's a bit unexpected. The Puff must be just up ahead. How do you know that? Don't let me down, Puff. You haven't done something you shouldn't have, haven't you? We'll see. I have this strange suspicion that he's actually like clean and clear, but we'll see. Oh boy. So, file number 9. Good cop, bad cop. Alfendi Layton. The final frontier. As sad as I am to say, I probably could have done this mission had I not had all these technical difficulties today involved with the capture device, like, failing so many fucking times. So, I guess that means I am going to have to postpone the final episode for one final stream of Professor Layton Brothers Mystery Room. That's my thought. That kind of sucks, too. Like, I mean, for one thing, it's getting kind of warm in here. I think it's just a combination of everything streaming wirelessly back and forth together, and also the fact that the AC isn't running. That's not helping either. But yeah, I want to make sure that I can get a capture device that's actually a hell of a lot better than the one that I got set up right now, because, you know, you saw the issues that I was having with it a little earlier. And on top of that, like, that was 3 difficulty, and this is a 5. Like, this is the most difficult case out there, and I was having trouble with that one, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on doing the final episode for it a little bit later, and then we can all bask in the glory of a mission well done. So, that'll do it for today. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. If you want to catch this episode anytime after it is done, you can go to my YouTube channel, and it will be uploaded there shortly after this stream is done. I stream on Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays, all of them at 7 o'clock. Now, on Saturdays and Sundays, I play more recent games or things that I think are relevant in pop culture, or things that work when the capture device isn't being a dick. And then on Wednesday, I've been playing a whole bunch of retro-type games. I've played, like, Super Mario Star Road, some stuff from NES, N64, just, like, stuff from my childhood, too. That's also a thing. Anyway, I gotta drop this phone because it's fucking, like, it's burning my hand. So, I'll catch you guys later.